Alright everyone, I'm going to show you guys today how to run a BBS system, how to log into one basically. BBSs are the internet back in the day before there was internet. Before you had AOL, CompuServe, ICQ, you had what they called a BBS. Somebody would run on their computer, or back then there were terminals, software with a modem, and you would dial up into it and your phone bills would get outstanding and a lot of money. But it's okay. You know, things have changed. Since the internet took over, the BBSs took a big downfall and almost killed them. But thanks to a great select, huge group out there that wants to keep BBSs up and running for, you know, informational purposes and stuff like that as a hobby, as I run one myself, I'm going to show you how to log into them. A lot of your newer Windows, like Windows 7, Vista, stuff like that, don't like to log into them. You can log into them with it, but you have to do a little tweaking. So I'm going to show you a great little free program to download so you can run a BBS. Or, no, not run one, so you can log into one. I'm sorry, I'm getting my words all mixed up here. That'll be another video, teaching people how to run a BBS. Alright, you go to the internet, you go here to this website, syncterm.bbsdev.net. That's syncterm.bbsdev.net. You download this Win32 installer program, which is called SyncTerm. Once it's downloaded, you open it up, and then once it's open, we're going to add a BBS insert. You hit the insert key on your keyboard, and it asks you the name. I'm going to call this Old School 1, and then it asks you the connection type. Well, we're going to use Telnet, and then we're going to address the address. Now, like I said, back in the day was phone numbers. Now it's web addresses like you normally have, like Google and stuff like that. So mine is oldscol.byndns.org. Push enter, and then we're going to push enter to log into it. And boom, it comes up. Now we're going to go down to the apply. You have to apply for new membership. You can't just log into it from the get-go. Apply as a new user. Yes. Do you have a color terminal? Yes. Does your terminal support IBM Extended ASCII? Yes. Enter your full name or alias. I'm going to call this one here Fido Lover, just for a name. Alright. And then it's asking for my real name. I'm going to put John Smithenheimer, just for fun. Now, the chat handle is what everyone's going to know you by. If you put a name in that's longer than normal, just put something short. I know we can just call it Fido. City and state where you're calling from. Your race, or your sex, your birth date. Then I'm going to put in an email address. Let me do this one here. The email address is important because some systems require you to be validated, and they have to make sure the email address is a real one in order for you to have access. Information correct? Yes. Then you just read about it. It tells you that there's FTP server because a lot of them host files like I do. It says here's a password. Enter a different one? Yes. I'm going to call this password. Password. Retype it again. Alright, now the external editor, I'm going to turn that off because I don't use that one. Okay. External editors, none, because we want to use the built-in one. Alright, and we're going to go queue, new user. I'm just going to put, hey, this is the test video to show people how to log in. Now, when you join a bulletin board, they want to know some information just to see if you're going to be, back in the day, certain BBSs wouldn't let certain people in. All the ones today will let just anyone in. It doesn't matter, but you just put on, what features you're looking for in the BBS. It merely helps the sysop get other software in there for people and stuff like that. Now you see the /? Right here. Well, that gives you a list of commands. I won't go into that. You can search that yourself. You really can't hurt nothing on here. So we're going to go /s for save. And then it says the email has been sent. Where did you hear about this BBS? You can put YouTube. Alright. Now, like I said, see, like mine, it says you have created an account with an email address that must be validated. Send a validation code to. Now I'm going to go to my email address. I'm going to tell it to send the validation code S. Whoops. Hold on. S. Alright, it says validation code sent. Now I'm going to go to my email address and check it really quick. Old school validation right here. Alright, and this gives you the code. You can copy it and paste it if you want. I'm just going to copy. Minimize the screen, and then I'm going to tell it to validate the, and then you just bring your mouse over and then you hit your right mouse button. Boom, it puts it right in there. And then it says you're validated. Now you can log into the rest of the BBS and go through all the file areas. It says read your email. The system sends you an email and it lets you know that you're a new user. That's fine. I'm going to queue. Now this is the main menu. Right here. Like I said, we've got doors, which doors equal games. That's what doors are. You got, all kinds of games you can play, just different system stuff you can play, adult door games if you're old enough. And then you got the file transfer area. We're going to jump, and we're going to, let's just do the music one. Alright. For Q. List. I can list all the files and everything, and just different things. And that's how you basically log into a BBS. You can send email from here and all kinds of stuff. It's actually really, really fun. You should give it a try. Thank you again, and I am Sean.